Hi everyone. So here is my promised ink swatching video, but these bottles of ink are from my previous post. I think it's the Epic Haul unboxing post. Probably maybe 3 posts ago. So the first bottles that I'm swatching are the ones by Robert Oster, and I really like green ink. So, and I've been wanting, actually this is not the one that I've been wanting because it's my first time seeing this one from Van Ness website. It's their exclusive Robert Oster ink. And I'm writing with my glass pen, and I put too much on the tip, so it's writing really thickly. But this pen really writes thinly, and I love it. So I learned my lesson from that first ink swatch with the Van Ness hemp. I don't know. Maybe they smoke weed. That's why they have hemp ink. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. So I'm showing you how I'm cleaning the glass pen here because I'm not gonna show it for the rest of the video because it's just such a long video, and it took me a while to edit the whole thing. So that's why I'm so late in recording it, or I mean in posting it. I just started this voiceover today, which I forgot that I've already finished editing the video itself, like I think a couple days ago, but I recorded another haul video, so that's why. Yeah, it takes me so long to edit, and when I do voiceover, I have to wait until it's quiet all over the house because most of the time it's not that quiet. Like, I don't want to bug you with like house noises and stuff. But anyway, this is the ink that I was saying that I've been wanting. It's the avocado one by Robert Oster. I mean, obviously, that's what I said I'm swatching, duh. But yeah, it's I love Robert Oster ink. I have quite a few bottles. Actually, I just thought of a good idea, but anyway, I'm not going to share it in this video right now, what idea I have. But yeah, I have a list of video ideas that I am going to post while I will not be buying pens until the pen show. So yeah, this is another really beautiful ink. What is the name of this? I can't remember. Bronze. This is bronze, and I have been loving this like ink shade family. So I wanted to try the bronze one. I think I want to ink one of my pens with this ink. I really like the way Robert Oster ink flows, and their colors too are so pretty. I have some of their shimmery ink too, and I love the shimmer in their ink. So yeah, but I have not used it in any of my pens because like I was getting a lot of shimmery ink that during that time, and then like it was clogging the pen, like it wasn't writing really good, and then you can't really see the shimmer because I use extra fine, nibs. And that's the only size nib that I would go for because I write, my penmanship is tiny. I don't write big. Even with paper, I get like the skinny ruled skinny ruled, or like, I don't know how to describe it, but like the lines can't be like that far apart. They have to be pretty thin for my writing. But yeah, I hope you understood what I meant. But yeah, this is another pretty ink melon tea. Really like it. Love how it just like, it was just flowing really smoothly using the glass pen. So I have that cup of water. I just soak it, or I dip it in. I dip the glass pen in water and the thing that I'm using to swatch the ink. I don't want to use Q-tips to swatch my ink because I don't want those little like cotton getting in the ink, because I feel like they leave some kind of thing, and I'm afraid that that might clog the nib. I'm so close to saying it might clog the pores. I was so used to saying that because that was my job before. I was a skincare consultant. At the same time, I was a professional makeup artist. So, yeah, clogged pores, now clogged nib. Oh my gosh. Anyways, just a side story right there. But yeah, so I really like this ink swatching video. So my plan is, when I do my next ink swatching video, it won't be a voiceover. That way, it's live. More like, not live, but, like I'm not just talking over the video. You know what I mean? So this Peter Pan ink is really, really beautiful. I'm so excited about this one. How do you pronounce the brand of this ink? And look at that. Look at that little 3D effect on there. It's pretty cool. That's a 3D effect, right? I don't know. I'm just guessing right now. I'm just making crap up. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And I keep saying, you know what I'm talking about, but what if you don't? But yeah, well, anyways, so grabbing my little swatcher right here. It's perfect. This thing is perfect. I like it because you can just easily rinse it in water and then you just wipe it off and you got a, fresh one. My method of swatching before kind of failed me many of times because, what is that thing called? Is it kakemori? Kakemori nib. You know how you, like, there's, like, when you dip it in ink, there's gonna be ink inside the nib, and then, like, the way I cleaned it was I dipped it in water and then I pinch the nib very gently, so with paper towel. That way the paper towel will absorb whatever liquid that's left in the nib, and then so I can dip it in ink again. But I don't think that even doing that, it dried. So whenever I would swatch multiple ink in a day using that pen, it'll get too wet on the paper. So it kind of ruined my the past few swatching thingies that I did. And yeah, it's not pretty on paper anymore, or it's not pretty on paper at all. It just looked like it was water smudged with some kind of ink or whatever. So I didn't really see the potential of the ink that I was swatching. But I'm thinking I'm going to redo everything, because everything that I have been doing is my first time doing it, because I just got into collecting fountain pen and bottles of ink like around September. And it was crazy because it was just right after the pen show from 2023. And I was there, and I never even checked out the fountain pens. And I saw them, and there's a lot of them. It's a big show. And it was kind of overwhelming to me seeing that many tables, and there's a lot of things that I'm not understanding there. I was there to see Ayako and Eric, Small Things creator, Eric. And I did see them, and I'm so bummed out because I forgot to take pictures with them. But anyway, my main purpose was actually to see my friend Judy. She's from Taiwan, and she's going to be at the pen show again this year. And she sells stationery, washi, PET tapes, rubber stamps. She's the one that helped me acquire whatever Taiwanese artist stationery stuff from my previous haul from like a couple days ago, I think. Yeah, so yeah, I am going, like, I was there to see her, firstly. Then I walked around, and oh my gosh, there's a lot of things going on there. And I also watched like a few videos of people vlogging about their San Francisco pen show experience, just so I could understand what I'm going to get myself into in August. Because like I said, last year I wasn't there for the pens, and now I will be, because now I'm into fountain pens, and my collection has grown tremendously. Like, it's crazy. It's just really crazy right now. But so that's why I have to restrict myself from buying until then, because I went way overboard this time. But yeah, I will be filming another video where I will be showing what I chose to ink my new TWSBI Ecos, and the ones that I already had before the new ones. I've already cleaned them. If you watched my video right before this one, I was talking about changing the ink in some of my TWSBI Eco pens. Anyway, this ink is so gorgeous. I really love this one. I think I need more Vinta inks. I don't know why they put inks. Anyway, the sheen is so pretty. And I already know that I'm going to be using this in one of my TWSBI Eco pens. Not sure which one yet, but like I said, I will be filming a video on that. I'll show you my thought process, side by side, the inking it, writing with it, and all of that. And I am so excited to do that, because Normally, whenever I get a new pen, I would just ink it right away, and then I would swatch it. I would write with it, and this time there's a lot of pens that I haven't inked. So here's just like me writing. It was June 1st when I recorded this video, and I'm using the Vinta Inks Macopa. It's such a pretty magenta with gold sheen to it. I believe it's gold sheen, yeah, or shimmer. Is it shimmer or sheen? I feel like I don't know. I feel a little dumb not knowing the difference between sheen and shimmer. But when I see it, I know it. I just can't describe it with words. But anyway, it was National Pen Pal Day, and I didn't even know that that day existed. I just saw a post about it, so I wrote it. And if you watch my short videos that I posted here on YouTube, you will see that I made a post on that writing. Anyway, so here's the page where I swatched everything, all dried. See how pretty that is? Like all those, oh my gosh, all those colors. And my cup looks like I have some kind of juice in it now, but it's just a mixture of whatever ink I cleaned from the glass pen. I think I got too lazy to like get up and change the water, but it was still working well because I would wipe it and it'll be clear again. And this ink is just so nice. I love that grayish blue tone to it. And I'm just going to use that with the pen that it came with, which is a Sailor Manio. How do you say that? Manio or Manio? You know what I mean? I don't know, but whatever. Manio pens? Yeah. So, yeah, I've already decided on that because they came with a pen, so why not use it with it, right? And the ink is really unique too and really, really nice. I was thinking it's similar to one of the ink that I already have, but I don't think so. And this is the other Sailor ink that came with the other Sailor pen that I got. It was a set, and from my epic haul video, I showed what pens those are and the sets and the deal, that I got getting those pens. Such an amazing deal. And if they had the other pens, I would have gotten them too, just because it's such a good deal. I think they're just getting rid of the pens, the sets. And on like JetPens, Goulet pens, it's a high price point still. They don't have any deals. They don't have any sale or whatever. But I remember I bought a pen from JetPens, and then I saw on Goulet Pen's website that it's like a little over $50 less. And I wrote a review on JetPens website, and I was kind of complaining about like on other websites, this pen is like over $50 left, and I'm so bummed out that I had to pay more, blah blah blah. I wish I saw the other website first, and I would have gotten it from there. And then they emailed me because of that review, and they sent me a refund of the difference, which is amazing. So that I love. They have a great customer service. And also, see how I'm just chit-chatting about stuff and I'm not even talking about the video. This is why I kind of like dread doing a voiceover because, yeah, I go in a different route when talking. But, like, just enjoy what you're seeing. And this is a really beautiful ink. I really love this one. Loved writing with it. This one came from Hong Kong. 4 of them. So anyway, what was I saying? See, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. So I ordered a bunch of stuff from JetPens, and they're doing some kind of promotion with a spring organizing bundle with any $80 plus purchase. And I made like 2 huge purchases, which I forgot to scan the QR code that they sent me on a little postcard in like my previous orders. So I wrote another, or no, actually in that review that I was talking about earlier, I said that it just sucks that I have to scan the QR code so I could activate the offer. Why don't you just automatically add it to the cart when, the customers reach $80 and up? It should just be automatically added as a promotion. Not, I guess the reason why they're doing it is because they just want to send those postcards to customers, like people that are frequently buying. I don't know if they're choosing the people that are going to get the freebies or not. That's why they're doing it through postcard with a QR code to activate it. Unlike other websites, it's just automatically added to the cart. Like, for example, this is not a stationary website like Dior. When they have a promotion, it's automatically added to the cart. So I'm thinking maybe because JetPens is not really as huge as other companies. Although to me, JetPens is pretty big because they've already expanded the business and they have a huge warehouse in San Jose, which is, really close to my place. So maybe that's why they're not doing that kind of promotion. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But having to scan the QR code, you're gonna forget, right? Like I did. Like, oh my God, I forgot they have a promotion going on. And I already placed my order, and that happened to me like twice. But the good thing about it is they reached out to me and asked me to pick the color of the Jelly Roll pens that they're giving as freebies, in that spring organizing bundle. They asked me to choose the colors. So they added like 8 bundles in that order, which it's for like 2 of my orders, 2 separate orders. And that's just extraordinary customer service because technically I already missed out on the freebies, but they still gave it to me. I guess they thought I deserved it because of my weekly orders from them. But yeah, so that's just another story. But I've been shopping from JetPens for so long, and Tokyo Pen Shop. Although I haven't really shopped from Tokyo Pen Shop in a while because they don't really sell fountain pens. They sell my favorite gel pens, which is the Sarasa Nano. And I hoarded their like when they had a huge sale, and they had like they're getting rid of some of the pens, so they're just putting it up on sale and stuff like that. So I got a lot of those. So yeah. What else should we talk about? Well, let's talk about what I'm doing here. So that's my process of swatching ink. So I use this notebook, and it is a brand that I could never pronounce. Okay, so I don't know if you know how to pronounce it. Please let me know. But I saw this notebook, and because I was like, how am I gonna swatch my ink, all my ink, so I don't have to like swatch it before I decide what to use. That way, I just have a reference. Like, this is my reference notebook for like when I'm trying to decide what to ink my pen with, or pens, whatever, And then I just take the bottle out, and then I just ink it with it, and then no mess, no fuzz, and I'm good to go. So I love this idea where there's ink bottle design on each page, and it's like 9 bottles there, and then there's like a couple lines to write the name of the ink on, which is very convenient. I really I want to try what are they called? Swatch cards, I guess, by the same brand, and they have different designs. So I want to try that too, but I feel like it's just going to be messy for me because they're going to be cards, and I do have the Traveler's Notebook card slot thingy, the one where it's a notebook and then there are card slots in there. I can probably use that, but it's a lot of work. This one's easier, and the ink dries really fast on this paper, which is awesome. So this is the freebie from the Platinum 3776 Century. What's the name of that pen? So yeah, my brain is so foggy right now. Yeah, it's Platinum 3776 Century fountain pen, shape of a heart. One is the black rose gold, and the other one is the chai latte, which I was dying to get, and I was so bummed out that it sold out kind of like the first few minutes when it came out on Goulet Pen's website. That's where I was waiting for it to come out, and then when I saw that it sold out on their website, I looked on other pen sites, and it sold out too. And JetPens had it. It didn't even last a minute. It sold out right away. I don't know if they just had limited stocks, but I know Shape of a Heart pens, they only made like 2,000 pieces of them. So 2,000 people already bought them, I guess. No, not really, because I got one. I'm one of the 2,000 people that got it. But yeah, and the story of how that went is in my other video. It's in that epic haul unboxing video, I believe. Yeah, that's when I unboxed those pens. And the chai latte, oh my god, I can't wait to use all those pens. I'm really dying to just ink it without filming it, because I don't know, I don't have much time lately. That's why I haven't been able to record it. But this is the blue ink that came with the black rose gold Shape of a Heart platinum pen. I think the brown one, the one that came with the chai latte, is the same ink that came with the white one. The ivory one. Now I have all of them. My first shape of a heart pen is the ivory, and then these two, which I'm so glad I found them. So this is another batch of ink that I'm swatching. Ackerman. I don't know. PW Ackerman. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I think it's German. Just based on whatever else is written on the box. But I have been wanting to try these or this brand, and I saw that Van Ness has them, so I just included it in my order, which it just made me so excited to finally be able to try it. And based on the swatches that I did, they're so like nice. They swatch really beautifully. They write very, very smoothly, and I love the colors as well. This is the brown one. The name is not in English, but on the website it says brown. So, yeah, I love brown ink lately, so I got this one. And I feel like different brands have different consistency when it comes to ink, the way they write, everything, excuse me. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what I'm going to, like, what pen this is going to be in. And I believe I got a blue black. Blue black is my go-to pen ink color. Even with gel pens, I always use blue black ink, which I really love. And I also got a green blue and then kind of like a lime green shade, which is really nice as well. And unfortunately, Van Ness didn't have like the bigger bottles of these two that I'm swatching right now in the video, but it's okay. I mean, it's a pretty big bottle. It's not that bad. I think it's gonna last me a long time. And I have pen pals that love fountain pens as well, so I get excited to share ink with them. I love preparing them, and I love writing the label, the name of the ink, and all that stuff. And yeah, I include some samples in their Happy Mail. So that's exciting for me. And I have a lot of bottles of ink, so you know, it's something that I enjoy doing. So yeah. So I got 4 bottles of this brand ink, and so far so good. The way it's swatching. I'm not showing how I'm wiping off the glass pen and the little spatula thingy that I'm using to swatch the ink with, because it's just going to take forever. I already mentioned that earlier. But so these ink, they come with that styro to protect them from like probably shaking inside the bottle. And the bottle, I mean in the box, sorry. And the box is really thick and sturdy, and it's not easily bendable, so that's actually a nice feature. So you see how smoothly this just glides, and I think I'm not putting enough ink on the little thingy that I'm using here. But this little spatula thingy is really, really nice because, you know, you don't waste a lot of Q-tips. And I feel like using a Q-tip, you're wasting ink too, because the cotton just absorbs all the ink and it just gets wasted, like, to me, you know, when you throw it out right after the swatching. And with this spatula, you get the right amount on it, and then, you know, very little amount goes to waste. So yeah, I really love this glass pen. I want more beautiful glass pens. I love the that it writes thinly. I got one from Amazon in the past, and that one has a really thick tip. So when I used it, the writing, it's just so thick. Like it's kind of like a broad nib. And this one, it's not like an extra fine, because it's a little thick, but not as thick as the other one. It's still pretty thin to me, in my opinion. I feel like a needlepoint glass pen will be very fragile. And I already feel like this glass pen is a little fragile because it's very delicate, I mean, in my opinion. And this glass pen, to me, is pretty expensive. So I'm really trying my best to be careful with it. So this is the lime green color. I really love lime green ink, and this one did not disappoint. I don't mind having a lot of the same shade ink because, like I said earlier, different brands, they have different consistency, they have different feel, they have different smoothness and pigmentation and all that stuff. I have one similar by Iroshizuku by Pilot, and it's not as dark as this one. And I have one by Robert Oster as well. That's kind of like a lime green color. It's also lighter than this, so I feel like I'm going to enjoy using this one so much. And I'm already thinking of inking one of my new pens with this ink. We will see. I will be filming a pen inking video after I post this. Not right after, but that's going to be the next video coming up soon. Wait, maybe not the next one after this, but it's coming soon. I'm so excited about that because I've been really excited to finally ink my new pens. So we've reached the end of this video. I hope you made it till the end, and here's all the ink that I swatched. I hope you enjoyed this, even though I was just blabbering some nonsense stuff like in the middle or the whole part, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. See you again soon. Bye.